Hello, everyone. Welcome to Quick Count. My name is Codd Sinclair. Today is Thursday, January 7th, 2021. Today, we are taking a look at the Royal Rumble match from WWF Royal Rumble 1998. You can find where to watch this match and more details in the description below. And here we go. For the 1998 Royal Rumble. Yeah, the Fink is... What a legendary voice in professional wrestling. He's running through this, through the rules, as he does every single year. So the big feud here... So we're about 90 seconds in between each person this year in 1998. The big deal here is everybody's gunning for Stone Cold Steve Austin this year. We're about a year removed from the bounty on his head. But this is just because everybody hates him. He's been interfering in everybody's matches, just causing absolute chaos. Obviously, he's the most over person in the entire company at this point. So, and here we go. Number one, starting out, is Cactus Jack. Oh, we got some Dude Love fans in the front row. Cactus Jack can be colder than a mother-in-law's kiss. You've got to love some good old JR commentary. Number two is Chainsaw Charlie. Obviously, Cactus Jack being one of the numerous alter egos of Mick Foley. Chainsaw Charlie being the alter ego of Crazy Terry Funk. Oh, God. So, Cactus is flinging steel chairs into the ring, and Chainsaw Charlie is batting them away with the active chainsaw, which is crazy. Oh. Referee slides in and grabs the chainsaw. Oh. Oh, God. Terry Funk pulls the nylon over his face, showing Cactus Jack that it's Terry Funk, and now he's like bracing for the chair shot. The first one, hellacious. Second one, he's begging for it. Cactus Jack gives him the chair. Oh my gosh. Oh, he does not have the same remorse that Cactus Jack does. cracks him in the head twice, and then tries to eliminate him. As we are inside of 10 seconds, active working clock. We are going to be on it this time. We've got everything fixed. Find out who number 3 is. So number 3, we've got Tom Brandi. And eliminated very quickly by the duo of Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie. Yeah, so this would be one of Tom Brandi's last major appearances for WWF. He would be released in April of this year. Good Lord. Cactus Jack just suplexed Chainsaw Charlie onto those set up chairs. Inside of 10 seconds, coming up on number 4. The Rock at number 4. Rocky Maivia. While he's making his way down to the ring, Terry Funk would go on. Brief stint at ECW after this. Brief stint in WCW. And then he'd bounce around for a while. The Rock will flip these guys out of here like a cheese omelet. Thank you for that, King. Oh. This episode is not sponsored by Tropical Smoothie Cafe, but it could be. Oh, they're double teaming The Rock with the trash can. Oh, and The Rock goes through the ropes instead of over the top rope into the floor. Inside of 10 seconds, Cactus Jack gets low blowed while he's on the top rope. Sorry, on the second rope. Oh, we're getting one of the headbangers. It's Mosh. And immediately, just without hesitation, Chainsaw Charlie just takes a chair and just launches it down the ramp at Mosh. I was always a huge fan of the Headbangers. They did make a brief return back in 2016 with the brand split. They were in the tournament to crown the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Unfortunately, they did lose in the first round to eventual winners Heath Slater and Rhino. Oh my gosh! Chainsaw Charlie tries a moonsault and eats all of it. He overshoots Mosh by a whole body length. Inside of 10 seconds. Let's see who's next. We're getting Phineas I. Godwin, the pig farmer. Somebody who Jim Ross said was a biscuit away from 315. Ooh. Yeah, JR makes a great point. We are 6 men in now, and the only one to be eliminated is Tom Brady. Every man for himself cliche. Cactus Jack and The Rock very active so far in this match. Big clothesline from The Rock, too. And right away, number 7 is 8 Ball, also known as one half of the Harris brothers. Don't care to differentiate them. They're career-long lackeys. I've been saying that since the days of Eli Blue and Jacob Blue. Cactus Jack eliminated by Chainsaw Charlie. So now the reports are coming in. Commentaries relaying them to us that people are trying to get to Stone Cold before his spot comes in the Rumble. Rock trying to throw Chainsaw Charlie over. Hanging there. Inside of 10 seconds. Looking at number 8 now. Blackjack Bradshaw, number 8. I apologize. We're going to be Bradshaw, one half of the Acolytes, one half of the APA. Would eventually become John Bradshaw Layfield, also known as JBL. What a thick mustache he has, too. Jealous, you know? So now we've got 6 men in the ring now. Chainsaw Charlie trying to throw the rock out. Chainsaw Charlie is upside down and he's got the rock in a head triangle. Chainsaw Charlie skins the cat, gets back in. Not a whole lot of eliminations right now. Kinda boring. Inside of 5 seconds, looking at number 9. Number 9 is Owen Hart, but is taken out by Double J, Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett, the NWA representative. And he is with Jim Cornette, who just cracked Owen Hart over the back with his tennis racket. JR, Cornette is a stain on the underpants of life. Oh, got me there. Action still going on in the ring, though. Jeff Jarrett doesn't come to the ring to take his place, so Owen Hart is recovering. Hopefully we do see him back in the match. Inside of 10 seconds, once again, we are coming up on number 10. We will have been a third of the way through. Martial arts expert, the Lethal Weapon, Steve Blackman, number 10. Wow. Chainsaw Charlie avoiding elimination once more. While all that stuff with Owen Hart and Jeff Jarrett were going on, we did miss the elimination of Mosh. Mosh is out of the ring. We are down to 7 men currently in the ring out of the first 10 eligible. Cactus Jack eliminated. Mosh eliminated, and Owen Hart yet to have make it to the ring yet. Inside of 10 seconds, we're getting another one. Number 11 is D'Lo Brown. A lot of guys in here right now. This episode also not sponsored by Starbucks, but it could be. We're paired off, 4 pairs. Got The Rock on Steve Blackman. Chainsaw Charlie working on 8 Ball. The Pig Farmer working... Mosh is in. I apologize. We did miss an elimination, though, I feel like. Maybe not. I don't know. Mosh is in, so shame on me. Whatever. We're inside of 10 seconds. Number 12 about to come out. Number 12 is Kurgan, the Interrogator. Everything just kind of parted, and he just walked right in. And Mosh trying to take it directly to him. And Kurgan just lifts Mosh over his head, over there. So a little early, but I got you now, Mosh. Elimination time. Now Kurgan working on Steve Blackman. Jim Ross not holding his hatred of James Cornette. Marvelous Mark Marrow at number 13. Being accompanied, of course, by the lovely Sable. Also, super underrated theme here, too. Kurgan the Interrogator eliminating Steve Blackman. Wow. D'Lo taking the Rock to Dick Kick City. Inside of 10 seconds once more. You know, Chainsaw Charlie still hanging in this thing. World's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock. Shamrock in at number 14. Finally! Kurgan was eliminated. I wrote it down. 8-Ball, Bradshaw, Ken Shamrock, Pig Farmer, and I'll give one to The Rock, too. All he did was kind of there at the end. Back down to 8 men. And here we are inside of 10 seconds once again. As with number 15 coming up here in just a moment, we will be halfway through this Royal Rumble. The other half of the Headbangers. This is Thrasher. So strange. You know, understandably, it's every man for himself. But why we didn't get this, why we didn't get, we saw it in Royal Rumbles in the late 2000s, early 2010s. The one that I remember the most is CM Punk with the Nexus. And he legitimately just sat in the middle of the ring. And one at a time, guys came out. Legends came out. And the Nexus would just beat them down, throw them out, wait for the next one. On a smaller scale, let's say with this, where you have The Rock and D'Lo Brown, who are, in the same faction, essentially. Why you wouldn't work together until Final 2 and then go at it? It's always boggled me why the E has never done anything like that. Coming up on number 16 here in just a moment. Let's see who it is. Number 16 is Mankind. One of Mick Foley's many alter egos. I feel like I've already said that once. Chainsaw Charlie's pants are getting ready to fall off. And Mankind immediately comes in the ring, eliminates Chainsaw Charlie just as the waistline of his pants are right below his bum. So we have 9 guys in the ring right now, out of a potential 16. Obviously, the other 16, we've got 7, so we've had 6 eliminations, and then plus Owen Hart, who has not been eliminated yet. Inside of 10 seconds again. A lot of grappling in the ring, punches, kicks. Very strange. Number 17 is not just Gold Dust, but the artist formerly known as Gold Dust. Oh! Goldust eliminates Mankind. Let's see if he stays out. Another 80 seconds gone. Inside of 10 seconds we go. On to number 18. The NWA North American Champion Jeff Jarrett is number 18, being accompanied by Jim E. Cornette. Owen Hart back in the match. Going right for Jeff Jarrett. What in the blue hell is Mark Marrow doing? He's like standing like right behind Owen as he keeps punching Jeff Jarrett, and he's now like standing over him just like, yeah. Spinning heel kick, beautiful. Owen Hart, chef's kiss. One of the best professional wrestlers to never win a world championship. Jeff Jarrett thinks he's got Owen out. Owen skins the cat and subsequently throws him out, and the crowd, massive pop as we come to number 19. We got the Honky Tonk Man. My burns and my hair slick, baby, coming to your town. Cadillac, it's the Honky Tonk Man. It's the Honky Tonk Man. Honky Tonk Man. I'm cool. I'm cocky. I'm bad. Sorry. The Rock. Just as I finish my serenade to you fans, The Rock serenades Ken Shamrock with a direct elimination. Oh! Triple H and Chyna come out to ringside, right behind Honky Tonk Man, and Owen Hart gives him the bird. Oh! Triple H and Chyna combined eliminate Owen Hart. Triple H being on crutches. Chyna goes to hit Owen with the crutch. He grabs it. That gives Triple H enough time to get up the steps, crack him right over the back with one of the crutches, and he is eliminated. inside of 10 seconds again. And I tell you what, the back half of this immediately better than the first half of this. Oh my God. Ahmed Johnson. Yeah, he's got some big hoop earrings too. There's a lot to absorb here, a lot of mid-card action. Um, ooh, so research time as far as Ahmed Johnson. Um, so the month after the Royal Rumble would be his last appearance. Hold on. Well, I really want to get to this Ahmed Johnson story. But we are going to get to the next entrant. Not quite sexual chocolate yet, but he is Mark Henry. Mark Henry is the next entrant into this Royal Rumble, which the ring is starting to fill up. So, and this is verbatim. And this is from PW Insider article entitled "Why Ahmed Johnson Walked Out of the WWF." He was in a feud with the Truth Commission. He was set to appear in a segment where he was beaten and dragged up the entrance ramp. His sister was battling cancer at the time of that, and she, I guess, loved WWF, watched it every week, and he didn't want her to see him like that or beaten up like that. And this is from him. According to Ahmed Johnson, about 15 minutes before he was scheduled for the match, which would end and then that segment would air, he got a call. His sister was not doing great. He told Vince he had things to deal with and left. Ooh, hold on. New dilemma here. Number 22, and everybody's speculating that, and even King is saying this is supposed to be Austin, maybe. Ahmed Johnson eliminated, which brings us to the end of the story. He never told WWF management about what was going on because he didn't like to burden people with his problems. Also, very interesting of note, it just happened. All right, the pig farmer, Phineas I. Godwin, all right, eliminated, essentially back body dropped over the top rope. Referee Jack Doan, longtime WWF and even WWE official, the pig farmer's feet hit him in the head and it resulted in the official getting a concussion. Replay here, bang, just like that. But to put a nice little bow on this Ahmed Johnson story here, he eventually signed with WCW, repackaged his Big T, and gained a massive amount of weight. And here comes Kama Mustafa. Kama Mustafa in at number 23. Whew. Sorry, I had to fight a sneeze off there. Yeah, not great. Honky Tonk Man working on the Rock, trying to eliminate him. This needs a... This match desperately right now just needs a spark. Just needs it. Needs something. There's just one too many... There's many people in the ring right now. B, it's a lot of just mulling around, punching, kicking, grappling. Inside of 5 seconds, will number 24 be able to give us the spark we so desperately need? It's Austin! Stone Cold Steve Austin, number 24. And everybody in the ring, facing the entrance, facing the ramp, looking for Austin, sneaks in the back door, starts taking out Mero, eliminates Mark Mero right off the bat, throwing punches, throwing kicks, trying to get his vest off. Mans didn't even get his stuff off. Eliminates 8-Ball. Dick kicks D'Lo. Now gets the vest off. Here, and he's choking D'Lo with it. The crowd was starting to really get out of this match, but I really feel like Austin really brought this match right back in. So, I don't know if commentary will be given this information within this match. But number 22 was supposed to be Skull, the other half of DOA, the other half of the Harris brothers, as they show the replay of Austin sliding right in. So Skull was attacked by Los Boricuas prior to the match because they mistook him for Stone Cold Steve Austin. How dumb do you have to be? There we go. Henry O. Godwin, the Hog Farmer, in at number 25, which means we only have 5 individuals left. Now, just very strange because Ron and Don Harris, both men are 6'6", okay? Steve Austin on a good day is 6'1", 6'2". I mean, I apologize. Couple of inches from behind, maybe you don't notice it, but it just seems a little far-fetched to me. All right, inside of 10 seconds. Get to number 26. The Bariquas. They go right for, oh my God, the hair is back. Spinning heel kick on his own man is Savio Vega as Stone Cold is dispersing. He is getting rid of Los Bariquas. Awesome one for the stunner. Savio got, oh my gosh. What a heck of a clothesline on Goldust by Austin. Like I said, a lot of punches, a lot of kicks. Oh. Yeah, there was something about that 92 Rumble that just nothing can compare to that. We're inside. We're actually coming up on number 27. It's Farouk. Number 27, Farouk. Whoa, Farouk going straight for the Rock. And straight to D'Lo. Austin and the Rock are outside the ring. But they did not go over the top. They did go through the ropes. They're going to go to the replay to see if... Yeah, Austin goes through the second rope. Yeah. Here we go. We're getting ready to get number 28. Wow. Mrs. Foley's baby boy is pulling a triple header. Outstanding line from Jim Ross. Number 28 is Dude Love. Comes right in eliminates Bradshaw. You know what? He lasted the second longest in this entire Rumble, at almost 36 minutes. So excellent showing from Blackjack Bradshaw. People's elbow on D'Lo, and then Austin out of nowhere giving him the business. Two more people, and then we will be at max participants here. Here we go. 10 seconds away from number 29. The Rock is on the outside. He did go underneath the bottom rope, though. Chains at number 29. Austin being manhandled in the corner by Savio Vega and Goldust. We are going to come up on number 30 here in just a handful of seconds. I will try and get us an updated list here. This would leave about just under half of the field left as number 30 comes to the ring. Here we go. Just a couple of seconds. Number 30 is... Wow! The Mastodon himself. Number 30 is Vader. The big grizzly bear. Oh. Hoping this kind of clears up just a hair. Honky Tonk Man gone. As soon as I can get a clear picture here. All right. We're going to pause for a second. All right. We've got Stone Cold, Chains. I guess just keep going. It's super blurry on my end. Austin, Thrasher, Mark Henry, Chains, Goldust, Vader, Dude Love, The Rock, Hog Farmer, Ultimate Fighting Machine, Farouk, and Savio Vega. That's 12 men still left in this match. Wow. Thrasher eliminated. Ooh, Savio Vega going for a pile driver. Austin reverses. Ten men left in this match. Austin eliminates Savio Vega. Vader eliminated by Goldust. Dude Love Ducks and the Hog Farmer is eliminated. Elimination's coming here quick. Chains eliminating the artist formerly known as Goldust. We are down to 6. Mark Henry is eliminated, and I think we missed the Chains elimination? Yeah. It is the final 4. We have Stone Cold Steve Austin, Dude Love, we have The Rock, and we have Farouk. And they do show the replay of Austin eliminating Chains. Irish whip right into each other. Wow. Mandible Claw on Austin. Dick Kick City. And Farouk clotheslines Cactus Jack over the top. We are down to 3. And The Rock gets up to, and he looks like he's going to help. But he looks over and he goes, eh. And then lays back down, building himself back up for the final push here. But now Rock sneaking up and eliminates Farouk. And it's down to Austin and The Rock. Of course, why not? Late 90s. Oh. Gosh. Crowd really coming unglued at this point. Final 2. Royal Rumble 98. Austin thinks he throws Rock over, but he doesn't. Stunner. Rock staggering. Over the top. It's over. Austin, back-to-back winner of the Royal Rumble. The Rock, although was the Iron Man of this match, lasting over 51 minutes. Absolutely incredible. I'm gonna give it a 1.5 count. Honestly. I wanted to have it at a 1 because the first 2/3 of this was a little, not good. Honestly, not enough action for a Royal Rumble. However, the back half, the back stretch, we had Austin. We had the third trip for Mick Foley, and that was Dude Love. And Austin just coming in, really, it reinvigorated the match. Sticking with my grade, it's a 1.5 count here for the Royal Rumble match from WWF Royal Rumble 98. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Quick Count. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel and all of our social media platforms. If you really enjoyed this episode and would like to support us, please check out our Ko-fi page for more. If you would like updates on what is coming up next for any of my shows, please feel free to join my Discord. All of these links can be found in the description below. Once again, my name is Codd Sinclair. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.